Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dice Dream and DJ. Today, we're taking it back to the basics. Things I wish I would have been told when I came to the table. Okay, I am a dark side player, but I am not a live and die by the don't pass or don't come. I will play the pass line, which is this box right here, which is the very first thing when you walk up to a table and ask the dealer, how do you play craps? This is what they're going to tell you. The pass line, put your pass line bet, and your odds behind whatever number, let's say 10. You got $75 behind those are your odds. If 10 hits again, you'll win 150 off the 75 and a flat bet of 25 for your pass line bet. That's how they sell it. So then when you come into the table, this is all you learn is pass line, your box numbers. Okay? When you first get into the game of craps, you don't want to walk up and throw money on the table in the middle of the roll. You want to keep your hands outside of the table. You don't want to be leaning in with your hands inside the table while people are trying to throw. The dealers will not let you place bets in the middle of a throw. Once the dice are passed to the shooter, there's no more betting. So now, how to play craps. For starters, there is no set one way to play craps. My suggestion and what I wish I was taught, which obviously a dealer cannot stop in the middle of the game and explain every single box to you. Like any other game in the casino, the more you play, the more you watch other players play, you will start to pick up different strategies. There is no right or wrong way to use this table. Everything comes with discipline, understanding, and you can make money off of the pass line or the don't pass. You can make money off of your parlays, your horn bets, your lay bets, your box numbers. You just have to learn when to pull down, when to push up, because not every shooter is going to be a hot shooter. More often than not, you're going to have a player 0.7 out, which is establishing a point, and then the very next number that comes up is big red, which is another thing that you shouldn't be doing out there on the table. A lot of people are superstitious, as we all know, as gamblers, and they don't like hearing the word 7, but yet they'll put their money on the pass line hoping for a 7. And I'm the bad guy because I play on the dope pass, and they say I'm hoping for a 7. It doesn't make sense. Either which way, once you establish a point and you're on the pass line, big red is your enemy. So, for example, I may be all over the place right now, and I apologize for that. But let's say we have $25 on the pass line. So you can see it over here. Okay, they're gonna give you 5 dice. You can pick them however you want, whatever you want. Okay, no setting. We're establishing a number. 325. 325. Okay, so that is our number. When you're on the pass line, you're hoping to hit this number before big red comes out. Okay, so let's say you want to go ahead and put $30 on the 6 and 8. Will pay you $35. For every $6 you lay down, you'll get paid 7. So if I had a $6 bet, I'd get paid 7. If I had a $12 bet, I'd get paid 14, so on and so forth. On the 9 and the 5, for every $5 increments you put in, you get $7. So for this $25 chip, I'll get $35. The 4 and 10 is basically a 2 to 1. you have to pay a VIG, because let's say I have a $20 bet, it pays 18. You give the dealer $2, they'll pay you 20. It pays 18 or 19. Depends on your casino. Every payout is different, but for the most part, that's what you're getting, okay? So let's say we have this in here. We put our odds over there on the pass line. Dice are out. Midnight, nothing happens. Okay. Dice are out. 9. Okay. So that player's gonna get 35 for the 9. Okay. This doesn't mean anything that's on here. Dice are out. 9 again. Now I'm not gonna get into pressing and all that extra hype right now. We're at basics, okay? There's another 35 for that 9. There's a hard 8. That is another $35. So you got bets in these box cars, you're gonna get paid until Big Red hits. And there it is, Big Red. So we made a little bit of money. We hit 3 times, right? But you lose all this when you're on the pass line. Everything gets wiped away. Now, what they don't tell you when you first come up, same roles, same scenarios. I don't ever play my odds on either one of these. I leave my bets up here. But for example, we'll run it this way. I'm not gonna even go back to that. So we lose all this. Now, on the don't pass, let's say I put $100 on there. I'm gonna go 110 inside. The puck is off. Unless you tell the dealers that you want your bets working, when the puck is off, all your bets are off. So we're gonna leave it off for now, just to not confuse. The dice are out. Let's establish a point. Hard 8. Okay. So 8 is the point. Even though I'm on the dark side, I'm still leaving this here to still, in case the 8 hits again, I'll make you money. Dice are out. Big Red. Okay, so there you go. That's a prime example. People who establish a point and then 7 out. So in this case, I didn't hit any numbers, but I have 100 on the don't pass. Had I been on the pass line, I would have lost everything. Here, I only lose $10. Why? Because I get paid $100 on the don't pass. So I just lost that $10 instead of the whole $210. That's what they don't show you. So when you lay your bets, you put 100 on a 10, it pays you 50. Same thing here. Everything is a fraction of what it pays you over here. Why? Because when you're laying the bet, or you're playing the don't pass or the don't come, now you're playing with the casino. Why? Because the casino collects when Big Red hits on the pass line. They don't collect, however, if you're on the don't pass and the don't come. You have to understand every single box before you go out there and play. Once you start getting proficient in these bets, now you can start jumping over to here. Practice, discipline, and understanding of the game you are trying to play is key. Let me get this little girl over here. She wants attention. She wants to be on camera. Say hi. And always gamble responsibly. Never gamble more than what you can afford to lose. And don't chase these casinos. This is Dice Dream and DJ. I hope that helped.